Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today's video is a Christmas speed clean, so get cozy, stick the kettle on and grab a blanket. If this is your first time here, then please do consider subscribing by clicking the subscribe button down below, and also go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up, and let's just jump straight into it.
Spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too.
This is everything that I want to use today. You know that I'm obsessed with filling the sink with hot water and Sephora, so that's what I'm going to be doing today with the warm cinnamon scent because it smells absolutely gorgeous. I can then go around cleaning all of the sides and cupboards and everything with that hot water. I'm also going to be doing the hob with the flash because I just love the smell of this one. It's the spiced apple, so I'm going to be going in and doing the hob with that one. And then of course I'm going to be doing my sink with the Cif cream because I'm obsessed with the Cif cream. I just love how it goes on, it's so satisfying. And then I always buff it up afterwards with the white vinegar spray. So that's everything that I'm going to be using in the kitchen today. I'm going to be using these pods to do the washing. I'm obsessed with these. Now, we never used to buy pods. This is the first pack that we've bought and I really like them. They make everything super soft and smell really nice, and they're just so much easier to store as well because you don't have to have loads of powder and softener and everything. You can literally just use a pod, so I really like those. But then going into the living room, I'm going to be doing some spot cleaning on the carpet because you'll see a little bit later how bad the carpets are. So I definitely recommend the Vanish because that is so good. It literally gets everything out. It's got red wine out of my carpet before. It just literally gets anything out, so I definitely recommend that one. I'm also going to give it a good polish with the Pledge and give it a good fragrance with this Airwick mulled wine. This is my favourite scent this year. I just love it. If I could just have a massive bottle of that, I would. I just love that. So this is everything that I want to use today. I am going to be starting in the front room and doing the hoovering and cleaning because there's literally hay everywhere. So we're going to start there, giving it a good clean, polish, hoover. You know the drill, getting it nice and cozy for Christmas. Okay, so I'm going into the front room now, and if you've been here before, you would know that I had the rabbit's hutch here and it was driving me mad. It was a huge eyesore. It was just his big playpen and it had his litter tray and everything in it, and I just lost half of this space, which was driving me crazy. But he's actually not having that anymore. He had that at night time, but now if we come around here, he's just got his litter tray, food and water there because he did jump over his playpen the other night, so he doesn't need that at night time anymore because he just escapes it. So I'm quite pleased that he's now a 24/7 free roam bunny because it means I get all of this space back. So now I just need to go in and give it a good tidy up, give it a good hoover because as you can see all down here as well, there's just hay and everything all over the floor. So I need to go in and give it a good clean.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing a fight. Even though they're so overdue, we had a fire, now we're watching it burn low.
So the first thing that I like to do is go in and give it a quick whiz round and just put everything back where it belongs, sorting out all of the cushions and the throws and just doing the general tidying up, clearing the floor. Then I'm going to go back in and do the hoovering because like I said before, the hay just gets everywhere and my carpet is completely filthy at the moment. So I'm just going to go in, give it a good hoover, then I can go in and give it a polish. Now we don't have the rabbit pen in the corner, I can easily get to that radiator cover now, which I couldn't before, so I can now give that a good polish because it has been quite a while since it's had a good clean in that corner. So I can now go in and just make the whole living room feel really cozy.
Losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire, now we watch it burn out. Isn't it time we go
So next up on my to-do list today is to spot clean the carpet, and as you can see I am just going to go round and give little areas a bit of extra TLC, mainly by the doors because we're always in and out. So I'm just going to go through and give everything a good scrub just to get the worst of it off. It feels so good having this corner back. I didn't actually realise how much I missed it until I now have it back, and I love this area. I love how open and airy it feels, and yeah, I'm just really glad that the playpen isn't here anymore. He did take us by surprise. We weren't actually expecting him to be able to jump out of it just yet, so that was a surprise for us in the morning when we came downstairs and found him asleep under the Christmas tree. But yeah, as he doesn't need that anymore, we now have our front room back, and I much prefer it this way, and I think he does as well, just being a free roam. But it definitely makes cleaning a lot more interesting. As you can see, he literally just goes for everything. He loves to eat everything, so I've always got to be super careful of what I leave on the floor.
It's an early December morning. No one but we are. We look out the window as it's starting.
So once I had all that done, I then moved through into the kitchen, and you know the drill, it's time to sort out the washing up because there is always washing up to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and put away the stuff that I washed up the night before, and then go in and wash up the bits that are left this morning, just so then I can go around, clean the sink, clean the sides, clean the cupboards, and literally just disinfect everything. But I always like to start off with the sink. It was then time to sort out my washing, and I've only got one wash load to do, so I'm just going to whack that all in now using one of my Lenore pods. And again, I really like these. They're easier to store. You don't have to have loads of powder and softener and everything. It's just all in one. Sometimes I do add some extra softener if I'm doing bedding and towels and things, just because I love the extra fragrance, but you really don't have to with these pods because they are really good on their own. So I definitely recommend these ones, and I will definitely be getting them again. Next up is my favourite thing. I'm going to go in and clean the sink using the Cif cream. I don't know why I enjoy this so much. I just do. It's just really satisfying for me. So I scrub it all on, leave it for a minute, and then I wipe it off with a microfiber cloth. I don't like using the other side of the minky. I just prefer to use a dry cloth instead. I'm not really sure why. I've just always done it this way. And then once I've got all the bubbles off, I'll go back in with the same microfiber cloth and some white vinegar spray just to buff it up and make it extra shiny. If you've been here before, you know that my next step is always to fill the sink with some hot water and your favourite Sephora scent. In today's video, I'm using the warm cinnamon, but I use quite a few different ones. I do love the warm cinnamon and the winter spice one lately. Those two are my favourite ones for this time of year. So I'm now just going to go around wiping down all of the cupboards and sides and drawers and everything, just to give everything a good clean, make sure everything's disinfected, and just get everything smelling like Christmas. I'm now going in and cleaning the hob with the Flash all-purpose spray in the spiced apple scent. I love this spray. I'm normally completely obsessed with the Method brand, and that's what I stuck to for such a long time, but I'm really glad that I gave this Flash one a go because it's so nice, it smells gorgeous, and it works a treat. So definitely do pick up different brands that you don't normally use because you'll be surprised on what you actually like, and if you're anything like me, you just become obsessed with so many different cleaning products. But once that's all done, it's time to sort out my washing. Luckily, I had already put all of the washing away and ironed from the other day, so the room was completely clear for me to go in and hang this lot up. So all I need to do now is hang it up and get it drying, ready for tomorrow. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope it's given you all the motivation that you came looking for today. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments if you've been cleaning along with me, or if you did get cozy at the beginning of this video with a nice cup of tea and a blanket, because I would love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and I will see you back here in the next one.
Something better. Wait a second. I wanna stay.